welcome you all tonight. Can you guys hear me in the back okay? Okay. Welcome family and friends to today's celebration. Anthony and Vanessa would like to thank you all for being here and to show your love and support. This is a sacred declaration of love and commitment before God and all present that these two plan to spend the rest of their lives together. We are here today to celebrate their union and to honor their commitment to not just gazing at one another, but to looking outward together in the same direction. It is fitting and appropriate that you, the family and friends, be witness and participate in the wedding, because the ideals, understanding, and the mutual respect that Anthony and Vanessa bring to their marriage have their roots in the love, the friendship, and guidance that you have all given them. All of you are Anthony and Vanessa's community, and each of you has played a part in bringing them to this moment.
Baxter. Yeah. Baxter.
No, Baxter too.
He wants to make it known that he agrees.
That's why gathering as a community is such an important part of a wedding ceremony. Because Anthony and Vanessa are now taking a new form as a married couple, they become part of their community in a new way. Marriage is an act of faith and ever-deepening commitment, and as well as a loving union between a man and a woman. It has been described as the best and the most important relationship that two people can have. And it's exciting to see you two deciding to take this step. And honestly, I was wondering if we were ever going to get to this moment for you. It's taken a while, but now we're here.
How long ago did you write that?
I wrote this, actually this morning.
It's not the first one you wrote?
No,
okay.
That's right. This is like the second or third edition. That's right. It was about 2 years ago I started writing this wedding for Anthony and Vanessa. It's taken that long to get to this point. All right. But now that we're here, we're very excited for you both. It's been fun to watch you guys over the years, to see how much you've grown both as individuals and as a couple. And you've endured numerous setbacks, successes, overcome many challenges, and celebrated many victories together. Vanessa, I'm going to start with you and talk about you for a little bit. I've known you for almost 10 years now, way back when you were on the Waterwolves swim team with Matt. Remember those days?
I do.
All right. We always thought, who is this quirky girl that's out there? Always could tell where Vanessa was. You could always hear where Vanessa was. It was swimming pool. But just fun watching you bounce around. And what impressed me the most is you're like a big sister to all the kids on the team. You're always there to help them out when they needed help getting out of the pool or with whatever they needed. And you're always there to cheer them on during their races. And during the meets, you're always there cheering everybody on. That big sister role for you has continued, I think, throughout your life. Now, for us, you became part of our family in 2008. When I deployed, you lived with Katie in the house. You were the nanny, and you helped Katie in keeping things going in our house. You were shuttling kids to activities, enduring minor fender benders with our car.
Minor?
Okay.
You still love me.
Cooking, cleaning, and helping wrap Christmas presents too.
At 5 o'clock in the morning?
At 5 o'clock in the morning. Yep. You also introduced us to our cat Fenty, the little fur ball, and he's still with us. And every time we see him, we are reminded of you. All right. Your time in our house, it's a good thing. All right. It's a good memory that we have. Your time with my family during that time, I know for Katie and I both, it was a gift that you were with us. We really appreciate that. So thank you. Since then, you've continued to grow. You met a wonderful man in Anthony, and you're still a big sister to me. All right, now Anthony, you have the patience of a saint. You compliment Vanessa very well. I like how you can take everything in stride without getting excited or getting too crazy about things. Maybe that's just when we're around. I haven't seen you behind the scenes, but
no, it's all the time.
It's very good that you can just keep a cool demeanor most of the time.
Joey and Peter think otherwise.
That's also a good thing that you're a mechanic, because then you can help fix it. That's right. You probably hopefully get a discount for when you need it. But she is lucky to have a man that takes care of her, that respects her, and truly loves her. And likewise, you're a lucky man to have found a woman with a passion for life, a zest for adventure, and a loving her. A lot of cats. Now today, speaking of cats, you two are beginning a new challenge in your marriage together. I've actually read a valuable lesson on men and women and how they can relate to each other. And this message is actually related in the terms of cats and dogs. All right, so I know you're animal lovers, so I hope you can appreciate this. So not surprisingly, men had the traits similar to dogs, and women had traits similar to cats. So I'm going to read this real quick, so just bear with me. Okay, so what is a cat, according to a man? Cats do what they want. They rarely listen to you. They're totally unpredictable. When you want to play, they want to be alone. When you want to be alone, they want to play. They expect you to cater to their every whim. They are moody. They leave hair everywhere. Is that sounding pretty close? They drive you nuts and cost you an arm and a leg. The conclusion is they are tiny women in fur coats. All right. So Vanessa, what is a dog according to a woman? So this is going the other way. Dogs lie around the house all day, sprawled on the most comfortable piece of furniture they can find. They can hear a package of food opening a half a block away, but they don't hear you when you're in the same room. They growl when they're not happy. When you want to play, they want to play. When you want to be alone, they want to play. And they're great at begging. They will love you forever if you rub their tummies. Or if they're back. They leave their toys everywhere. They do disgusting things with their mouths, and then they try to give you a kiss. In conclusion, they are tiny men in fur coats. Is that pretty close?
Pretty close.
Pretty close. On a serious note, I just want to leave you guys with just 4 little pieces of advice for marriage. Over 17 years, my wife Katie and I have kind of found these out the hard way, but again, just want to share with you some of our thoughts. So number 1, communicate with each other. Even when you don't ever want to see or speak to that other person ever again. Respect each other and remember why you're here today. Trust each other and do whatever it takes to earn that trust from the other person. And also have fun together, because you'll be miserable if you don't. Right?
We're pretty good at that one.
Okay, good.
We went quad riding yesterday.
Awesome. That's awesome. Okay. Now we get to the fun part of the ceremony. Are you guys ready? Yeah? I'm ready. I'm going to do the vows right now. So Anthony and Vanessa both decided to write their own vows. So Anthony, I'm going to let you go first.
This morning.
Of course.
We were riding
Give the man some credit.
when you called me, I was in my vows.
I vow to be faithful and loyal, loving and supporting in hard times. To always be there to stop whatever I'm doing, to go kill the spider on the wall. You can't go around. To always make sure you're in bed first before I turn out the light so the boogeyman won't get you. But most of all, I promise to walk hand in hand to wherever life takes us.
I forever vow to always love you. With this love, I will always ask for your help, even when you don't want to give it. Oh, hey, by the way, you forgot to hang the sunflower balls. You can always count on me to yell for you whenever there is a spider. I promise to delimb all of your trees when you go woodcutting. And you will always be able to fart on me in bed. And in your sleep. And I will forever and always sing Don't Stop Believing at the top of my lungs to you. Forever.
Time for a new song.
I vow.
Time for a new song.
No.
That's fantastic. Thank you guys. That was excellent. I gotta say too, I've never been to a wedding with an open dialogue like this.
I felt like I was in Catholic church.
Yeah, it's not quite like a Catholic serious wedding, formal wedding. So, anyways,
We're not formal, Tim.
I'm figuring that out. Jake, you want want to come over? Now we're going to do the ring ceremony. I'll have you guys repeat a few words. Anthony, I'm going to have you start. There's some big words, so. Okay.
Get it. Thank you, Jacob.
Okay, you guys ready? Once you take your ring, place it on our finger. Repeat after me. Okay. Just as this circle is without end.
Just as this circle is without end.
My love for you is eternal.
My love for you is eternal.
Just as it is made of indestructible substance.
Just as it is made of indestructible substance.
My commitment to you will never fail.
My commitment to you will never fail.
With this ring, I ask you to be my wife.
With this ring, I ask you to be my wife.
Vanessa, please take Anthony's ring, place it in his
You want to go this way?
Repeat after me. You guys ready?
Yeah.
She's got the right hand.
Just as this circle is without end.
Just as the circle is without end.
My love for you is eternal.
My love for you is eternal.
Just as it is made of indestructible substance.
Just as it is made of indestructible substance.
My commitment to you will never fail.
My commitment to you will never fail.
With this ring, I ask you to be my husband.
With this ring, I ask you to be my husband.
Alright, Anthony, Vanessa, go ahead and join hands. There you go. Let it be known that you are joined, body and soul, in this lifetime, and this bond is sacred and eternal. Now that you stood before God and all present, exchanged these rings and these vows, and agreed to be married, it gives me great pleasure to pronounce that you are husband and wife. Anthony, you may kiss your bride. Alright, so my friends, I present to you Anthony and Vanessa Brown.
Now we really do need the kiss part,
You
though.
gotta have a kiss before we go.
We will.
That'll be more. Okay.
It's a long aisle.
And,
too long.
and Merlene's not done taking pictures.
Are we done?